Hi, I'm Dayyaan van Rooyen. I've completed the postgraduate leadership program in 2024. I've graduated top of my class in 2025. If I have to look back at the program, I think I've built significant self-awareness and emotional intelligence within the program, or since the program. If you look at my upbringing, emotions wasn't always discussed, and the program has actually given me those tools to regulate my emotions or deal with my emotions more effectively. My view on leadership has changed based on some profound statements that the lecturers has made. Like, for instance, leadership is an action. It's not a title. It's not the position. And it's about the people that you have in your care, like Simon Sinek used to say. Also, what's important for me is that emotions play a big role when it comes to leadership. You have to also look at context and then cultural differences when it comes to leadership. So when you deal with people, you have to deal with the right emotions and within the right context. There's quite a few frameworks that I've learned that had a big impact on me. There was the CARL framework. There was the LCP that we've done, which was honest feedback that I've received. And that feedback taught me quite a bit about myself also. Like, for instance, your strengths, they can also be derailers as well. And those derailers are important to look at and say that, okay, how do you step back and actually reflect and make a change on that as well. How the program has strengthened my employability, I've thought about this, and for me it's not about climbing that ladder anymore. It's actually building a ladder for others and making sure that they can become leaders also. So I want to make sure that I have a lasting impact on others. So for me it's not about being ambitious and growing into a new role, but I think the important part here is also that you have to balance people versus results. That's very important. Why I choose Stellenbosch Business School? So there's a bit of a backstory to this. So my daughter, she started at Stellenbosch in 2019, and she's done her LLB and a master's there. So every Sunday we had to go, maybe go drop food or go and visit her because she was on res. And looking at the campus and seeing that experiences, I wanted that for myself as well, because when I never had the opportunity to actually study full-time also. And I thought, okay, maybe try Stellenbosch Business School. But it's also because Stellenbosch Business School had this international accreditation as well. And I saw the BMA program, and I've enrolled for the program. I wanted to do the MBA, but ultimately I had to first do the BMA. So I've completed the BMA, and then I've done the leadership program because I've got some advice from Dr. Natasha that if you can't maybe afford to do the MBA, let's do the leadership program. And maybe what I can tell to others and what they can expect or how they actually need to prepare themselves for this is come with an open mind. Be authentic, be yourself when you are here. Listen to different perspectives as well. Take in those perspectives. Sometimes we have inherent beliefs of our own, and it's sometimes difficult to reconcile that with other people's beliefs as well. But those perspectives can give you the various ideas also. So the advice I can give to future students is prepare well, and also know that this is going to be a difficult journey that you're going to be on. Remember that growth comes from discomfort, and doesn't just come from knowledge as well. So you're going to have to make sure that you do the pre-reading. You're going to have to interact in the classes. You will listen to real life stories, which is very important for you, but be open to that. Be your authentic self. What's next for me personally and professionally, and how the program has prepared me? I think those two can be interchanged as well, because the importance here is for me to have an impact on others, like the program has had that impact on me. I was lucky enough to have mentors within my life, in my journey, and I want to be that for the next person also. It could be one, it could be 10, it could be hundreds, but I would love to leave a lasting impact on someone else's life. So what impact has the program unlocked for me? I think it's the quality of conversations that I have with people since I've finished the program. It's just little cues when you have a conversation with you within a specific environment with people and how they react to certain things. It's how you say things as well. For me, I used to be a very direct person, decisive, sometimes assertive, maybe a bit too combative. And I balanced that Now, empathy plays a huge role in how I lead going forward also. But I've also understood that I have to balance that with not too much compassion as well, because you also want to make sure that there's results. And I think that was the ultimate for me.